What it is, it's your boy True, aka Do-Rag True, with True Be Talking. And in this video, I gotta talk about the recent announcement of Terrence Crawford versus Canelo Alvarez. Yeah, looks like we got this one coming up in September. I just gotta give my reaction on that. First of all, I want to say, and this is pretty much as a Bud Crawford fan, pretty much since he's been asking for it. I hate this fight. I really do. Don't get me wrong. I think it's gonna be a good fight. It's gonna be an entertaining fight. I'm definitely gonna watch it. But as a Bud Crawford fan, I hate it. I hate the fight. I hate the reason why it's being made. I hate how it's being like. Come on, man. If you don't know, Terrence Bud Crawford, he just had his last fight at 154. Went up against Israel Madrimov. It was a really challenging fight for Bud. Still a good fight. You know, he was able to pull it off. He definitely got the win. But Madrimov with his footwork and being, you know, at a bigger size at 154, at a bigger weight, 154, and taking bigger punches. It seemed to kind of throw him off. So he never really found his footing in that fight. He didn't look as comfortable as he usually does when he's in the ring. With that being said, the man is going up like, what, 2 or 3 more weight classes to fight Canelo. And his reason that he's been saying the whole time is that, for one thing, it's legacy, which I don't buy that, because my nigga, like, you're not even in the same fucking weight class. How is it legacy when nobody's even expecting you to fight this dude? I think the main push for this fight is money. Like, I feel like the whole thing is money. Like, he was not being compared to Canelo. You know what I'm saying? Whatsoever. Nobody was making that comparison. Nobody was expecting him to fight. And then he just seemed like he just pulled that name out of his ass and just kept pushing for it. And he found somebody that'll help him get it done at Turkey Al Sheikh. So it's funny to me because Canelo was shoo-shooing that shit. Like, he was like, bro, I'm not paying this man no mind. And he said himself, like, it got to be a crazy number. Like, it's got to be a big number for me to even consider it fighting. I guess they found that number, bro, because here we go. I guess he found that number, man, because Canelo like, bro, fuck it. I'll come and whoop on little buddy. I'm not going to give my prediction yet. I don't think he's going to be whooping on Bud like talking about, but this is probably going to be even more challenging than the Madrimov fight. I think this is going to be Bud's most challenging fight, period. I didn't want to see this fight for one thing, because like I said, as a fan, to me, this is one of those go out on your shield type fights. This is like a career, leave your shoes in the ring type shit, man. Like, after this one is over, win, lose, or draw, there's a chance we're seeing, the last 1 or 2 fights that we're gonna get from Bud, and that shit is just sad. I don't like that. That shit ain't cool. I also hate the fact that he definitely could have made, like, I understand you coming to the end of your career, you want to make your money, get that money out. But he could have did that still without chasing Canelo up 3 weight classes. He could have stayed at 154. I personally would have loved and really wanted, and I feel like it would have been a big money fight if he would have went on and gave Spence that rematch at 154. I hate how that played out in the end, because I feel like, bro, because you took a long time off. You took a year off just to fight Madrimov, and now we're getting another year off just to go up 3 weight classes and fight Canelo. That's dumb to me. Like, like, you took a lot of time off within that time before you even fought Madrimov. You could have gave Spence that rematch, whooped his ass, and made that money. Like, that was going to still be a big money fight. Can't say for sure now, because now Spence has pretty much been out for like 2 years, damn near. But he's probably getting ready to fight again. But it is not going to be as big as it would have been if y'all would have went on and made that shit happen, especially if it had been your first fight at 154 to go ahead and just knock him off. You could beat him. It wouldn't have been challenging. I think Madrimov was more of a challenge. Well, damn, nigga. I do think Bud definitely has a chance against Canelo. But this is going to have to be the best boxing he's ever done. He's going to have to stay out the way. He's going to have to figure out how to punch. His distance is going to be one thing. It's going to be like a major factor in this fight. Distance. So being able to keep Canelo off of him, being able to back up Canelo maybe a little bit, if not having to get out of Canelo's way. Canelo is a pressure fighter too. He stepped forward. He's going to keep coming at you. Kind of how Spence is. That style, that Spence and Canelo kind of have that same style. The only difference and the main difference I feel is Canelo can throw a higher range of punches, and they're going to be probably a little harder than what you're going to get hit with from Spence. You know what I'm saying? On top of that, anything that you fire back at Canelo, hey man, that's a big-headed Mexican, bro. Them shots ain't gonna be doing what you. Hey, I fucks with Bud, but them shots ain't gonna. They're not gonna. I don't think they're gonna phase Canelo like that. I don't think Bud's gonna be able to get him up out of there. Like I said, he seemed uncomfortable at 154. He didn't seem as fast. Punches didn't seem to have as much snap on him. And now you're gonna go from 154 to 168. Dude, like, I don't even think, where the fuck is you gonna be 168 at? I don't even think Bud can even weigh that much, bro. And then especially it still be athletic and have strong punches, fast punches, because his punches, he get his, not necessarily his strength, but the snap that he has on his punches and the way he's able to place them is what gives him an upper hand and gives him a chance to, you know, knock guys out and knock guys down. He knows how to place his punches, but with that added weight, you know, whether it's muscle or whatever the case may be, which I don't, like I said, I don't know if he's not going to have to weigh to 168 or what, but I don't see Bud Crawford being 168 pounds and still being a fast, accurate, strong boxer. Like, that's going to be something to see, bro. If he's able to do it, I don't think he'll make the 168 at all, but that's going to be something to see. We do know Canelo is going to be fighting again in May. Not sure who his opponent is going to be just yet. He stated at the Ring Magazine Awards that he's, you know, going to be getting back into camp mid to late February, early March, getting ready for that May date. Not sure if Bud is going to fight again before September. They had the fight planned for September right now. He's probably going to be too busy trying to gain weight, like, to even try to fight again. And that's going to be, you know, another year or so off again, bro. So you're going to come in cold to a fight where you're three weight classes smaller, bro. Like, so it's weird. Like I said, I hate it. I don't like it. I think he definitely could have did some good fights at 154. I definitely could have gave us some good, entertaining, money-making fights at 154. I don't think Boots would have been, you know, ready. We got to see what Boots gonna do. I think Boots gonna get even more exposed than he was in that last fight, but that's neither here nor there. But anyway, man, like I said, my final take right now, not happy about it, hate the fight, but also excited about the fight. Definitely is gonna be a good fight. Want to see it. Let me know what you think in the comments, man. I'm a little up in the air right now, but like I said, my prediction, I'll be making my prediction on this one as it gets closer to that time, as we're able to see how Bud is looking with the extra weight and how that's gonna, you know, play out. But anyway, man, hit me up in the comments. Remember to share, subscribe. This True Be Talking, man. I'm Do Rag True, and I'm out.